All right, for all you wireless technicians out there in the field, you know the game is changing and it's changing fast. So look, we're not going to waste time on the 101 level stuff. We're jumping straight into the deep end, the core knowledge you absolutely have to master right now. Ready? Let's get into it. Okay, so just so we're all on the same page, what you're seeing here is part one of a big 10-part series. And this isn't just stuff we pulled out of thin air. It's all based on a really detailed report from the pros over at RFID Detectives, who are part of Virtualization Options LLC. We're going to break down their findings for you chapter by chapter. So, let's get right to the core idea of this whole series, right? Here it is. Having a deep, practical understanding of Wi-Fi configuration settings, well, it's not just a nice-to-have skill anymore. Not by a long shot. We're talking about the absolute foundation, the bedrock of what it means to be an expert RF tech today. And I love this quote from the report because it just hits the nail on the head. It perfectly captures what's at stake here. This stuff isn't academic. It's not just theory. Every single choice you make in a configure panel, I'm talking every channel you pick, every security protocol you turn on, it has a real, tangible effect. It directly impacts performance, security, and ultimately what the person using the network actually experiences. Okay, so you might be asking, why now? What's the big deal all of a sudden? It's a great question. And the report points to a few, massive shifts in the wireless world that are driving all this new complexity. And it all starts with some really key technology transitions that you're probably already seeing out in the field. And here's the kicker. It's not just one of these things. It's all three hitting us at the same time. Think about it. Wi-Fi 6 and 6E are pretty much standard now, right? They bring awesome new capabilities, but also a whole new layer of settings you gotta master. Then you've got the huge migration from WPA2 to WPA3. It's a massive leap forward for security for sure, but man, you have to be so careful with compatibility. And on top of all that, the absolute explosion of IoT devices. It's creating density and security headaches that we can only solve with really smart, deliberate configuration. Okay, so the landscape is crazy complex. We get it. But what's the payoff, right? Why go through the trouble of mastering all this? Well, this is where it all comes together. This is where we translate that deep knowledge into the actual skills, the critical capabilities that separate the real pros from the amateurs. This is what you'll actually be able to do out there. And I think this really lays it out perfectly. It covers the entire life cycle of a network, from start to finish. When you master these settings, you can design way better, more solid networks right from the get-go. Then, when things inevitably go wrong, you can troubleshoot faster and way more effectively. And it doesn't stop there. It gives you the power to keep optimizing that network over time as needs change and new tech comes along. Now, this next point is one of the most important takeaways from the first part of the report, so really lean in here. We have to take a comprehensive approach. A great network isn't just about what the AP is doing. You absolutely have to understand the entire communication chain, from one end all the way to the other. So let's break this down a bit because it's super important. Think of it like a two-way street. On one side, you've got the infrastructure, the routers, the APs, our world. That's where we build and manage the network. But on the other side, you have the client device itself, the laptop, the phone, whatever. And that's where the user's actual experience lives or dies. A problem can start on either side of that street. And a real expert, you've got to be able to figure out which side it's on and how to fix it. And that really brings us to the heart of what this whole series is about. We're not just going to sit here and read a glossary of terms to you. Anyone can do that. The real expertise, the skill that makes you truly invaluable in the field, it's not just knowing what a setting does. It's understanding the consequences. It's knowing the critical trade-offs you're making with every single click, every single choice in that configuration. So, I'm going to leave you with a question to chew on. You probably know what channel width is. You know what WPA3 is supposed to do, at least on paper. But do you really understand the trade-offs? The ripple effects of your choices when you configure this stuff in a real, live, messy environment? Well, that's exactly what we're going to dig into over the next 9 parts of this series. We're going to find out together.